Now, there's a great problem right now on various sites where people post videos, comments, and things of that nature. And it's this, where people allow things to go unchecked and without control. One person today just told me about how happy they were with one of my sites because the comments were clean and kept pure. Well, it's because it takes a lot of work to do that and not just let everyone a free-for-all of post. But unfortunately, you get a lot of people that post really vile, really hateful, blasphemous things many times, heretical things. And I don't want those on my videos. I don't believe most of these people do, but they just allow it to go free, unchecked. Some of them even respond to some of the vile posts and do not delete them. We need to be very careful about what we allow to go forth. Listen, you don't have control over the rest of a site where they may allow sinners to do whatever they want. But you have control over whatever part you control, and they give you authorization to use and put limits on and set approvals and limit people's ability to post hateful and rude things and ungodly things and blasphemous things. Then you need to take all of whatever provisions, administrative provisions they give you to protect your videos and keep them pure, keep the comments clean, and present a good, glorious gospel of Jesus Christ to the world. Listen, people are going to fight you. They're going to yell freedom of speech. They're going to talk about censorship and all this stuff. That's nonsense. We're Bible-believing Christians. They can do whatever they want on their pages. Let them say what they want on their sites. But if it's your site and it's your page and you have control over it, why are you allowing this filth, this nonsense, blasphemous things many times to go forth? I've seen where atheists are just filthy and blasphemous on people's posts on their sites, and they don't even do anything about it. And they respond with some little nothing comment and allow the post to remain. It's one thing to respond in love, but why would you allow the filth to remain? And listen, this excuse that, well, it's to let, hopefully the sinner will see the error of their ways and repent. That's not good enough. You shouldn't have any worldly influences, any filth, any degradation of the gospel of Jesus Christ on a page, a website, anything that you control. Why would you allow that? You really need to be more prayerful about this. I've sought to keep my site and things I control as clean as possible. Sometimes people disagree with things, but I'm not going to allow blasphemous comments, filthy comments, hateful comments. And we need to have a heart that's pure before God. A heart that wants to make sure the world is getting the right impression of Christians. Not that they just don't care. They're too lazy to clean up comments that are allowed. They're too lazy to put things on administrative approval so they don't allow any filth to just go in and just stay there without check. We need to make sure we're glorifying Jesus Christ. You know, people go to see something we have to say, a video we've posted or something of that nature, and you're allowing things that could dissuade them, mock the gospel, maybe even turn them from Jesus Christ, or cause them to stumble. We got to be very clean, pure, holy. And we need to make sure that whatever we are putting forth, that is continuing that purity and holiness before God. And we're not allowing people to post filthy, hateful, godless things. I know some people have had problems with this. Sometimes their pages get overrun with filthy comments. If you know better and you're not doing anything about it, you got to get your heart right with God. You shouldn't be allowing this stuff. It's not some great testimony of the persecution you're suffering. I get dozens, if not hundreds, of hateful posts, hateful messages, hateful emails every single day. And you don't see them on any of my pages. I don't allow it. You don't need to see the hate that comes my way. It doesn't do any good to anybody. I'm not trying to be exalted and have people see, oh, this suffering, he's being persecuted. It's nothing. It's no big deal. What grieves my heart is the souls that are lost and falling into a Christless eternity. That grieves me. That's more important than someone sending me something hateful. Let's do what's right before the Lord. Let's make sure that we are promoting and putting forth godly material, and that our pages are not being used to proclaim blasphemous, hateful, profane, vile things. May God bless you richly.